Hello, everybody. We're going to start working with proportions in this next unit. And it's really nothing new. It's something we've been doing all year long. But earlier in this year, I was calling them equivalent ratios. So proportions really are the same thing as equivalent ratios. They're just a different way to call it. So I'm going to give you an example so you can see what we're talking about. So in this example, let's talk about this ratio. For every 20 students, there is one teacher. So you know there are three different ways to write a ratio. You're writing it as 20 to 1, or 20:1, or as a fraction, 20 students over one teacher. Now, the thing about proportions and equivalent ratios is now that you know that this ratio is 20 to 1, you can look at a lot of different examples. So if I know that for every 20 students I have one teacher, you could tell me, okay, for 40 students, how many teachers would you have? So you know that 40 is double 20. So you can see, okay, for 40 students, I need 2 teachers. Then you'll do the same thing and you say, okay, if I have 60 students, how many teachers will I need? If I look at the original 20, I know that 60 is 3 times that amount, so then I would need 3 teachers. And we showed you early this year, and we're going to talk about it more again, that when we have these equal signs, that really means they are equal. 20 students to 1 teacher is really the same as 4 students to 2 teachers. Excuse me, 40 students to 2 teachers. And then 60 students to 3 teachers. I'm showing you they're equal, and that's what we've been calling equivalent ratios. For this next unit, I'm going to start calling these proportions. It's kind of like the next step. We're getting further along in the year, so we're using some new terminology. Keep in mind they're the same thing. We're showing you ratios that are equivalent. We're going to start doing proportions because they're going to look very similar to what you have on the screen. You see the x, and I'm having you solve for the x. So we're going to get more into this next time in class, but this is your introduction into proportions.